our story. The first group is about water. Our first author is me.
Brianna, actually.
Our class will now tell you a story about a young tiger named Leo. He is learning at his own pace. The story is called Leo the Late Bloomer by Robert Cross. Leo couldn't do anything right. Bird Toe, written and illustrated by Brianna Malloy. Every summer, my whole entire family and I go to Maine to go to the beach in Maine. We stay in a little house that is on a deck. There are sandy stairs that lead to the beach. The beach has lots of rocks. We take off our sandals and go down to the water. The water is cold. As you go further into the sea, the water gets deeper. Sarah was 11 and loves gymnastics. I was 5 and did gymnastics, too. Cindy was 1 year older than me. Serena was 2 years younger than me. My papa has short hair and it is dark black. My dad was 36 years old. My mom has short hair that is about 10 inches long. Mimi also has short hair, but it is 8 inches long and her hair color is gray. One day, Cindy asked me, "Do you want to have a show, Brianna?" The show Cindy was planning was Sparkle Works and Singing. The people in the show were Cindy, me, and Serena. Cindy asked, "Can we go down to the beach?" Cindy's mom said, "Yes, Cindy, you can go down to the beach." When we were down at the beach, we stuck our toes in the water. I thought a piece of seaweed was a crab. "Hey crab! Hey crab! Hey crab!" I screamed. "Let's go back to the deck." So we went back to the deck. Cindy called, "That wasn't a crab, that was a piece of seaweed." Finally, Cindy's dad came home with the sparklers. "Is it time for the show yet?" he asked Cindy. 10 more minutes, yelled Cindy. Finally, we started singing. Wake up on a Saturday night," we sang. Everyone cheered. We curtsied and bowed. Thank you. "Now it is time to do sparklers," said Cindy. So we each lit a sparkler. Stop, yelled Mom. But it was too late. "Ow, ow," I screamed. I had stepped in the sparkler. My papa grabbed me and ran to the water fountain that you wash your feet. He put my toe right under it and turned on the water. "Thank you," I groaned. From that day on, I learned never to do sparklers without shoes on again. Our The next author is Kaylee Youngcourt. The Day My Brother Came Home, written and illustrated by Kaylee Youngcourt. It was a hot summer morning in June. My neighbor Krista was babysitting me while my pregnant mom and my dad were just going to keep my mom company. I was waiting to become a big sister. I was feeling happy and nervous because I didn't know how much the baby would change my life. Kaylee is a 4.5-year-old with long brown hair and green eyes. My mom's name is Pam Youngcourt. She has blonde hair and green eyes. Mike Youngcourt is Kaylee's dad. He has black hair and brown eyes. My dad is very funny. My mom likes to play with me, especially Barbies. Kaylee likes to read chapter books and play foosball. She is used to getting a lot of attention and a good little girl. Even though Kaylee was excited about the birth of her baby brother, she worried that the baby would get all the attention. Don't worry, Kaylee, your parents still love you, Kristen said. I know they do, I replied. To make you feel better, why don't we play outside, Kristen said. Then we decided to play in the front yard. I brought my stuffed pet duck and a blanket. I feel a little bit better. Me and Kristen were coming up the street. Just then, my dad popped out of nowhere. I asked him, is the baby a boy or a girl? He said, come up here and I'll tell you. I came running up the street as fast as I could, waiting to hear if it was a boy or a girl. My dad finally told me that it was a boy. I was very happy. Kristen left and I ran inside to put my big sister t-shirt on with my name on it. Then we jumped in the car and went to the Bridgeport Hospital. We went up the elevator. Then we went into my mom's room. When I saw my baby brother, his nose and his cheeks were all bruised up. I felt happy that I had a baby brother. My mom gave me a backpack with activity books in it. Plus, my brother gave me a bracelet with my name on it. I said, I cannot believe it. That night, my dad gave me a pillow, and I got to sleep with a picture of my mom. My grandma and grandpa came to our house. The next morning, we went into the guest room. I showed grandma and grandpa my t-shirt and bracelet. Then we went to the hospital. We got my brother's car seat ready, and my neighbor came to give my brother a baseball rattle. Then we went down the elevator. My mom was in a wheelchair, and then we went to the car. My dad said, how is your baby brother doing? I said, he's doing great, Dad. Then we went home and lived happily ever after.
I just want to take a quick minute because you've been here for a long time. I just want to thank everybody again for such a great year. It was. You have great children. They're fun to work with and very smart, I have to say, as you can tell from the stories. Amazing stories. And I really couldn't have done it without all of you here. It wouldn't happen. I couldn't do that without you. So thank you for everything this year. Before the kids have one more thing to do in a moment, but just get busy and then I don't get to say it. On that side table before you leave tonight, there are little certificates for you boys and girls. And in it is our program and the 2 songs that you wrote. And then there's little gifts for every parent in the room, even if you didn't come, because you work at home, even if you didn't come for hours center. And the 2 large plans are for Mrs. Lozier and Mrs. Braga. Thank you for all their work and being so nice and organizing everything all year. It saves me a lot of whatever. So I just want to thank you. And in a moment, we're going to be helping ourselves, boys and girls, to some cake and cookies, and we'll be making a little punch. But you have one more final thing, right? By the way, you guys are awesome. You did a great job. Lots of work. 6 months. You made it? You made it. Okay, you ready? I'll give you a cue. Remember, try to sing it like the song. Go.
You can see it was such a fun today.
Stay there, bud. Don't hurt her feet. There's Brianna coming. She's gonna go down the slide, okay?
I have to go. Stay with Daddy. Wait, Katie, wait. All right, go ahead. Get up there, ready to slide out. I'll see you. I did. Wait a minute. Battery's dying on your mom's camera. Katie, look out. Girls, get over there and look at me. Come here, Pinks.
She said hi.